My people, once again it is time to indulge in the food fetish. That is the food that we love and the fetes that we love. This morning, and yes I said morning because it is after 3, and we headed down to the National Stadium for a Kairi People event called Breakfast Is. It is a breakfast party, all-inclusive breakfast party that is. And I've never been to a breakfast party, and I'm thinking, Kairi people usually come with real value for money, real vibes, good events. So why not start my breakfast party experience with a Kairi People event? Breakfast Is, right? There we go. Boom.
So under first time vibes, my strategy was to reach early and scope out the scene. I was happy from the time I reached and see ample stadium parking, spacious layout, and most importantly, a small bar and a massive bar with drinks. Many food tents, hookah pipes for rent, real thing was going on. Well, you know where I had to start? Them drinks, you dig? I touched this Jack Daniels bar for a cocktail. They had one using Tennessee honey and orange juice with a pour cranberry to contrast the sweet with a little tartness. Orange and cherry for garnish. I find that was kind of breakfasty, so I rock with that. That was my room and drink, but on the way to the food, I stopped by Guiltless Yogurt and Sunday's ice cream because they had a scotch and peanut ice cream shot. I know, a little risky, but it's just a shot, so I say, you know what, let me take one. And just to say I do it, right after that milky drink, I went and hit a doubles. Shadow berry, cucumber, slide pepper, and that was that. I think all was well. Had some nice pulori frying too. I get mine fresh with the little crisp on the outside and fluffy inside, mango tamarind, and a butter tangy pepper sauce. Real nice. Had these Indian treats, baigani, kachori, sahina, pies, and I never see this in a Fete before. Maybe I just miss it, but it had an assortment of Indian sweets, kurma, gulab jamun, barfi, etc. That was interesting, that was nice. I swing back by that big bar for a little gin and tonic, as do, to move around, to check out the scenes. And then I went to take in the Bacon Shack. I mean, when you're talking breakfast, Bacon Shack is as good as it gets. And they were chilling out Bacon Shack like that because, everybody coming for that. Props to Kairi People too for anticipating that demand and putting the Bacon Shack in the biggest space. Because line now, boy. Remember, people had to dress the things now, so it would take a little while. I decided though to double back when the line cooled down a little bit. Went and hit that Trini breakfast spot. Had hops, plain and whole wheat. They had some subs with deli meat, smoked herring, chow mein, bacon. I ended up rocking with 2 hops with chow mein and black pudding then. A little drizzle of pepper and some relish for that little spicy acidity. That was me day. Goodness. And, a gin and tonic to complete it. Meanwhile, Fete in full swing, The crowd was a nice, mature crowd of fun-loving people looking to eat, drink, dance, and just have a time now, boy. I bounce up to my day once here too. Check them. Boom. On stage, Ken Simmons started to fire up the crowd as the sun was rising. Then he handed over to the All-Stars band with college boy Jesse. Yo, that man's stage presence, really electric then. Must be them shoes. Vaughn too, another crowd pleaser. But the big shocker for me was David Rudder singing high mass, and the sun getting brighter in the sky had a Juve kind of essence to it. So while bosses like Farm and Happy start to really blaze up the crowd, I sneak away and swing back to Linka Bacon Shack. As the line was shorter now, you dig? Success. I just do it just a little slow for texture, honey mustard for some tart up in there, bandania, and a little pepper for that spicy kick. The fluffy bake and that limey well-seasoned shack, that go do the rest. That just handle it for me. And that was it. All in all, my first breakfast party experience was highly enjoyable. It wasn't too opulent, it wasn't too cheap, it was just right. And with a ticket price of $600 for performances, food and drinks that didn't dream of running out, mama, that is Mars. That is Mars, Kairi People. Thanks for that.
And that's all she wrote, people. We're in the car park after Kairi People breakfasts. Darkness into a light, Juve-esque type of scene. And that is all it is, We out. Boom.